to Crusader Kings 2. This is The Tides of Fate, Pirate King Arryn the Handsome of the Stepstones series. It is I, the Golden Joe Oblivion. We're back with our man, the Pirate King. And last episode, we ended the war with the Tyrosh in victory. In victory, obviously, of course. Brilliant military mastermind here. But of course we ended that war, and we didn't enter a new war. Instead, we mustered what forces we had since we recently took Tyrosh, and we amassed an enormous horde of pirate raiders. We're seeing the weakened state that Lys was currently in after having their own civil war. Pirate King Arryn then decided to descend with every pirate sword he had onto the Isle of Lys. And currently the new Magister is Syrio II. So Syrio II fought a pretty good, I'm going to say good, I actually don't know a lot about it, but he did fight a civil war for control of Lys. Now he has taken over Lys as the new Magister of the city and the island, only now he finds that Lys has been sacked by a pirate horde and is left ablaze. Left ablaze! We have looted 194 gold. The looters have destroyed the trade post in Lys. Excellent. And we need to claim a trophy. Okay, we see we can take the wife of the Magister himself. She is 44 years old. We could, and that would be a hilarious insult, but she is bedridden with gonorrhea. We will pass on her. I like the look of her. Who is this? Oh, this is one of his concubines. This is Ep9. Ep9, who is 39. She is pregnant, so if we did take her and she gave birth, I think that would add to one of our slaves, so that could be worthwhile. And then there's Ina Caporis, who is, I don't know who she is. I don't know why she's available. She is also quite old. We're going to take Ep9, the concubine of Magister Syrio II, and hopefully her child will be added to our collection. Excellent. So now he loses her, and we gain her. Okay, so when we get emancipated, we lose all of our concubines. I don't know if it's going to be like a recurrent thing where they're just going to throw our slaves away, but I think we have to regain all of our slaves, which is, that's fine. That's fine. We got quite a lot of loot now. I don't see any reason that we'll need to keep the ships around. So let's go back here to the last refuge, or better yet, can we go to Grey Gallows? Drop all the loot off at Grey Gallows, and we'll continue here taking the Lycian Harbor. My goal is to loot all of Lys, and once Lys is properly weakened, then we're going to drop our troops back here, see if we can declare war on them. If we can't, we'll re-raise them and we'll raid the rest of Lys. We'll burn everything to the ground. Bring them to a new Stone Age. Rayford has shown time and again that he wishes to be my friend. After so many signs of courteous behavior, I find myself increasingly obligated to return the favor. So we are actually, this is kind of funny because we are actually swaying each other. Pirate Lord Rayford wants to sway us, and I want to sway him in return because having pirate lords who are loyal to us is great. Let's see, our son Damien is 8 years old. Maybe 5-6 years before he comes of age, which is good timing because Pirate King Arryn is getting quite old. He's getting quite old. He's not going to see his kingdom take over complete, like he's not going to see the realization of a new pirate domain and establishing House Velaryon as rulers of the waves, even though we kind of are rulers of the waves at the moment. But this legacy will continue until we are the sole naval force, the sole naval power between Westeros and Essos. If that's going to happen, our inheritance is open. But like I said, I know how to cheese the system. Give your kids land, and you automatically get pushed to the head of the inheritance line, even if you suck. Realm Authority. Ooh, this would make everyone dislike us more, but would contribute even more soldiers. I thought we tried to legalize the First Night, or were we just... I think we just took the council's consideration. So what's more important, Realm Authority or the First Night? Realm Authority would mean more men, but it would mean all of our vassals dislike us by -10. I don't really like the idea of making them dislike us anymore, so maybe we can enable the First Night. We'll vote on it. Alright, great. A fleet bearing some loot has returned from raiding. Pirate King Arryn the Handsome gains 200 gold. Alright, go ahead and return. And with that 200 gold, what can we build? What can we build? Can we build anything new in High Tide? Ooh, Driftmark Shipyard. 330 galleys, actually. You know what? Let's build basic defenses. Driftmark was pretty heavily damaged during the war with the Iron Throne, so let's rebuild some of this shit. We're gonna have to rebuild it the old-fashioned way because we can't really have slaves at the moment because, you know, emancipation and all that, but that's okay. We'll work our way around it. So how is the rest of this place looking? Oh, wow, Lys. Lys, you have let yourselves become so vulnerable. At age 29, your courtier Orella died, and that's important because she was our concubine before she was freed. I think she even might have given us one of our children. Lycian Harbor has fallen to our troops, 126 gold, brilliant. Apparently the only option I have is Nakodai, who is a decrepit, bedridden woman. I have no need for this. She will not suit our purposes. Now then, we're taking the Pleasure Gardens of Lys. We surely should get something good from here. Oh, brilliant. A son was born to Magister Sirio II of Lys, and Eni named Orbello. Now, is he in our court? No, he's in court in Lys. So she gave birth. Eni is currently in Driftmark, and her son was somehow born here in Lys, so that's kind of a bug. He should be ours. Do you know what I can do? I can duel her. Duels can be considered. Can be considered dangerous. Right. Right. That's fine. The Pleasure Gardens have fallen. We have Ushinora, who is the wife of the Master of the Pleasure Gardens. And we have his daughter. His daughter, Cyrilai. Okay, and she is an ugly one, but you know what? I like the idea of taking her as a trophy. Master Aeson, the Pleasure Gardens have fallen to the Pirate King, and he will take your daughter. Excellent. So let's see. He probably hates us even more now, right? Abducted relative. Yes. Don't worry. She will be treated gently, I promise. All right. Siege of Lys. I'm not sure what Lys is, but we're just going to assault it. Did we lose any men? Barely any. Oh, that was the Temple of Lys. Oh, wow. Barely 2 gold. Come on. Should make a fine concubine. Who is this? This is Mishola. I mean, she does look attractive, but she's really old. There's Neria, who's of a proper age, and then there's Kenosa. I like the look of Neria, so we'll take her. And I've kind of bent the rule as far as who my concubines are going to be, mainly because all the concubines that the challenge said we were supposed to get, we weren't able to get in time. Which is, I mean, kind of my fault, because we just didn't move appropriately. But I mean, come on. Most of these women are protected by, like, really, really powerful fortresses. So I think the game knew my intentions, and that's why they all hid. They all hid. Over half of the Isle of Lys is burning now. But now we're taking actual castles. Because for some reason in the Free Cities, in Essos, for some reason, the castles are after the cities. The cities come first, and then it's the castles. Westeros is different. The castles normally come first, and then the cities do. Nekanai has voted for the legal First Night rule. Okay. Continue sieging. Speaking of sieging, I am also forgetting that we also rule Tyrosh. See, they really could use some, mustering grounds. This is where the adult men of the city muster to join the militia in times of war. Would increase the light infantry and archers. It would also increase the light reinforcement rate. I know, oh man. Wow, we can make some really good money if we start investing into Tyrosh. I'm almost thinking we should rename Tyrosh now, because it's not really Tyrosh. It belongs to the Pirate King. It belongs to the Pirate King. So, I'll have to ponder on that. What will we rename the Isle of Tyrosh now? We should name it something to honor House Velaryon and their new pirate religion. So let's go ahead and build the basics. Basic defenses, little Tyrosh. We'll build basic defenses here as well. Small shipyard. We also have Tyroshi Landing, which, is it worthwhile reinforcing a city? Maybe. Let's see. Let's build basic defenses. Basic defenses here as well in this castle. Let's pass on that. Let's see. That's everything we own, right? That's everything we own right now. So we're spreading around all the loot we got into reinforcing and rebuilding our infrastructure. The Pirate Kingdom. And now the Siege of Tyr Tower begins. Let's see. How much money can we carry in total? 1,000? Your incompetent Vice Admiral has let a group of smugglers into the county of Tyrosh. Who is our Vice Admiral? Vice Admiral! Pirate Lord Tormo of the House Vunatus. Well, I mean, House Vunatus is kind of important, though. Let's see, you got any sons? Garo Vunatus. How would you like to be betrothed to Mishalia? Ah, he would agree. And this would solidify quite the important alliance between us and House Vunatus. Why is that important? Well, I mean, they're a historic pirate family on the Isle of Bloodstone. It's always good to have our pirate lords friendly. But smugglers entering the domain of Tyrosh is not a good thing. Not good. Peace be with you. I accept the suggestion. The betrothal? Excellent. Damien. Damien. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Offer non-aggression pact. Rename. We're not going to rename you. God, we need to get you a better fighting skill. But his martial is going up, I believe. Perhaps it is time I asked the Pirate Lord Rayford to spend some time with us. Balman of the Great Gallows. Ooh. His son. I could arrange a betrothal. I don't think we have anybody that you can marry that is of our progeny, so that's not going to work. All right, we can finally talk in private. Excellent. I think these days have really helped me getting to know him better. Ambitious, deceitful. Let's do ambitious. There's no reason to be deceitful here. Let's see. Tier Tower has been looted, but we grabbed no new concubines. It's kind of sad. That's kind of unfortunate. Now, how is that affecting his soldiers? Let's see. Still has 5,000. Bandits have raided the siege camps outside of Numis. I mean, we came in with 14,000 men, and we still have 14,000 men, so that's good. We want to keep as many men as possible. Keep as many pirates. And we're really not training much in the way of more, though. Mainly because our marshal is too busy trying to quell potential revolts in Tyrosh. I'm really scared of rebellion here in Tyrosh, because the armies are probably going to be pretty damn fucking huge. It says counselors, though. Legalized First Knight, Blood of Valyria, and counselors gives minus 18%. Oh, that's the counselor that we sent there. So because he's there, Tyrosh is being kept in line. Otherwise, Tyrosh would be rising in rebellion just all the time. I've collected ample tax revenue. Yay! Once the basic defenses are completed, we will begin the next stage of advancement. Numis has fallen to our raiders. Who shall we take? There's Malira, who is 43 years old. Let's see. Malira is his mother. Oh, that would be quite the trophy. However, I see another one. Well, he is an imbecile, though, so it doesn't really matter. Sirenai of Numis is the sister of the Master of Numis. We will take her. My intense study of warfare has led to an increased understanding of tactics and strategy. Time for a good war. We are no longer a skilled commander. We are now a brilliant commander. One of the... I think, what is that? What is the description for this? One of the best commanders in the known world. Indeed we are. Indeed. What do we have? Martial and plus 10. So we have exceptional military ruler. Realm emancipated. Well, emacipated. It almost looks like it says emaciated, like the realm's been starved. And then we have our pirate captain, level 18. Ooh. We're at 2,000 prestige, and for some reason, the pirate captain is still only level 18. So we're going to keep on mining up that prestige. I don't know when it's going to tick over to 19 again. Maybe 18 is the max limit. I don't know. Continue the siege of Lys. Oh, it's the last castle. The practice of the first night is fully legal in the Stepstones, and you are not averse to practicing it from time to time, as is the proclivity of the Pirate King. One peasant whom you had such an encounter with has had a child, and by all accounts it looks very much like you. It does, actually. Wow, it does. Ares. We already have a child named Ares. This is Ares the Second. Ares the Second looks just like us and is attractive. I think this is going to be kind of hard to avoid. Because he's got such good traits, I think we might legitimize him. It's going to make our children hate us. Let's see, 12 months, 48 months, for about 3 years. They're going to hate us, but you know what? He's a good addition, though. Ares is a good addition, so lucky you get to be a legitimized bastard. Super. So there's Prince Ares and Prince Ares. Maybe we should rename the peasant. Let's rename the peasant Jacaerus. Can we have something cooler than that? Aegor, Arthur, Lukos, Stefan, Rhaegal, Duncan, Dennis, Merrick, Ulmer, Jarman. Come on, give me a good name. Aethan. We will pick Aethan, Prince Aethan. A few envoys from Pirate Lord Rayford have come to my court. They explain that their Pirate Lord believes having them stay here will help the two of us maintain better relations with each other. They're impressive. I am touched. Good. We will do that. How many concubines can we take? 7? All right. I don't know. For some reason, I was thinking we could take 20. There's some religion that allows you to do that, but I forget where. Okay, Val's pregnant again at 42. Amazing. Who is conspiring? Pirate Lord Tormo. He doesn't really like us, but I don't really see him conspiring. If he is, it is part of a hidden faction. Alright, Siege of Lentoris is almost complete. How much money are we going to have? Over 200. Looters have completely destroyed the construction of a trade post in Lys. Lentoris has fallen and we've taken 31 gold. The Isle of Lys is officially burning from top to bottom. Top to bottom, Magister Sirio of Lys. I hate to say it, but your reign is known as the time Lys fell to the Pirate King. Let's see, who is this? Kana, designated regent? Alright, so the Master Gisandro of Lentoris, his mother is Kana, and his sister is Daenerys. We're taking lots of sisters and daughters here. I mean, would we be a good pirate king if we didn't? Would we be a good pirate king? I think not. Alright, we're just siphoning what little is left to be looted. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 concubines. I am thinking about tossing away Inai because she is fat and she is old. So we're going to set her aside. We could even probably ask her to leave court. We probably could duel her too. We're not going to do that. So we have 4 concubines. How does abductor friend set aside lost award legitimized bastard? Yeah. Val has reasons to hate us. All right, get back on the ships, and then we're gonna drop 300 gold onto the enemy, and then we're probably gonna. Oh right. We need to see if we can declare war on Lys now, because if we can. And we can just march into Lys, we'll instantly win, which I know it's kind of a gamble. It's kind of a gamble, but the Pirate King so far has had to gamble quite a bit. 300 gold. Fantastic. How are you reinforcing? Wow, 100 men. All right, but we're not going to do that. We're going to disband all the armies. It seems the mutineers have gone away, so that's good. Who's this? Who is this counselor? Oh, the Whisperer. She's scheming in... Ooh, she's scheming in Torturer's Deep. I wonder if that's wise. I'm not sure. How are the defenses coming along? They've been built. They've been built, and for some reason I wasn't told about it. That's really lame. So have basic defenses been built everywhere? It seems like they have been. And you've been built in Tyrosh Landing as well, right? Okay, village farms, village markets. If we invest in Tyrosh, we can make a lot of passive gold over time. Shipyards, I don't really think we need more ships. Not at the moment. There's village patrols. Mustering grounds would help with the reinforcement rate. Village markets and the harbor post would both aid us in money over time. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Little Tyrosh, we're going to build... are we building village markets first? Village markets. So we'll do the same here. Village markets. I'm hesitant to build stuff here in Tyrosh Landing just because this is the most vulnerable spot of land we have so far. It's connected to the mainland. Anyone can march in and take it. So I think just having a reinforced village there would be good for the time being. Driftmark. We can build a castle town. Let's do it. We're going to focus on making our economy good over time as well as bolstering it with raiding. Pirates that are building. Pirates that are building. Mad. Just mad. What is this? Claim Lentoris. We could claim it for our concubines, which is kind of stupid. It's kind of funny, though, but it's kind of stupid. And we can declare war on them. Is that what we want to do? Is 4,000 men? We could continue raiding. How many men can we raise altogether? 14,000 still. Yeah, because we haven't really been focusing too much on building. Or reinforcing our armies. Let's see, different culture group, different religion group, legalized first night. Well, that's kind of negated by the blood of Valyria. But if we don't want to have to worry about Tyrosh revolting, we need to change their culture group and religion group. The same goes here for Little Tyrosh. In fact, the odds of them revolting are actually exceptionally high. Ooh, is expanding into Lys really good right now? I mean, they're super weak, though. They're super weak. Do they have any allies? They've non-aggression pacts, but no allies. The free cities might come to their aid. Can we declare war on you? Nope, we have a truce. Tyrosh might actually come to the defense of them as well. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Oh man, well, what I wanted to do was let the episode keep going and rebuilding our. Yeah, see, making our money. Oh well, it's a lot of money. So we're making money, rebuilding our levies and stuff. But the longer we wait, the longer. Well, the more chance we're giving Lys to rebuild their own armies. And while they're looted like this, the question is can they even be conquered, though? Once it's been looted, can it be conquered still? I don't know. Because surely there's some kind of safeguard to prevent you from raiding an enemy and then declaring war on them so that you have an easy conquest. Perhaps we should wait till the little fires go away. It's going to say looted for about 2 more years. Yes, we should wait until the fires have died down and then we'll attack, just to make sure we can actually take the capital. Some receive trade routes. That's good. It is good tradition to have gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Val's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. She needs familiar faces around. Ask some of your family members to spend time with Val and keep her mind off of any worries that might besiege her. We get prestige, we get piety, we get comforted, we get touched. Do it! It's all wins. It's all wins here. Although she was supposed to get a plus 15 bonus in disposition, but you know, knows to be a way to earn Pirate Lord Rayford's trust. He is in prison. He's actually imprisoned his own wife. Is this because she's been beaten up. His character was in a fight and ended up quite badly bruised. I don't think she's cheated on him. No, I don't think she has. I think instead they got into a domestic altercation and he imprisoned her. All right. Oh yeah, see, beaten up. They're both beaten up. Okay, I'll simply ask him. And he's also broke. I could send him some money, get him out of bankruptcy. Your Grace, your bastard daughter, is responding very well to the tuition. What does she get? She gets 2 intrigue. Oh, nice. More than happy. Excellent. Mashalia will, where is our friend? Where is our man? I think it'd be better to look up. Oh, god damn it. Mashalia Waters is betrothed to the son of this. The son of House Velaryon. So that's in Bloodstone. We tried to get a betrothal between the guy that we're currently swaying. Ah, yes, the Lord of Grey Gallows is down here. Bloodstone, Grey Gallows. How about Sunstone? Nope, Tormo doesn't really like us. Oh no, Ray's was a stillborn, and she was attractive too. Damn it, words fail me. And we're depressed. Well, I mean, it's not impossible to imagine why that would happen. You know, you have a stillborn daughter. I mean, this is your, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th child, and 2nd stillborn. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Hopefully we can get over that eventually. Apparently we have vicious rumors about us. Your bastard daughter is responding very well to tuition. God damn, she's getting smart. But yeah, we have legalized first night. I thought it was vicious rumors, but it's not. It is not. We're sowing dissent currently. Let's not have you do that. Let's have you perform statecraft. I don't think there's anything wrong with the reputation right now, but in case anything does happen, we can always fix it. How are titles doing? Titles are fine? What is this? What is this? Invite plot. No, I will not aid you. Lisa's still... Yep, Lisa's rebuilding their forces here, but they're not going to get anywhere near us in terms of our armies. We're going to wash over Lise. Mwah! Is Mir? Mir's weakened too. Jesus. If we did a pirate invasion of Mir, we would take just the city, though. City and Nakaz Embar. Kind of like what we did with Tyrosh. We took their capital and some land on the coast, and we left the rest. And we'll probably do the same with Lise. We'll take Lise and Morghos, and then we would take Mir and Nakaz Embar, and we would carve out a pirate kingdom over here. And then eventually, when our truce with the Iron Throne eventually expires, Queen Marcella would have to deal with a much more powerful pirate king this time. Damien! Surely you're doing better, right? Martial-wise, he's getting there. He's getting there. Our demean decreased for some reason. Tyroshi landing. I don't want to... Why did our demean decrease? Ruler stewardship bonus plus 0. Pirate king. Rank. Base. Let's see. Times 3. Curious. That's very curious. And we're going for Exalted. We need 4,000 prestige. We'll get there. Don't worry. We're actually going to crank the timer up here a little bit. Let that money accrue. Oh, yes. His garrison is increasing there, though. He's almost going to be at 5,000. Hey, whoa. Oh, shit. Brakillo of the Tyroshi Liberation Revolt has declared liberation of Tyrosh. I should have seen this coming. 7% chance of revolt, and they were able to drop... Let's see... Recent uprising minus 100%. They were able to spawn 3 armies of 6,000 men. Now, luckily, because Tyrosh, little Tyrosh is so small... Oh my god. Ooh, this is bad. Okay, this is bad because this army is going to be able to assault. The attrition, they're going to starve, but this is a problem. Brachillo, you son of a bitch. Wow, what a badass. Look at him. Skilled commander, defender, flanker, poor fighter, so that's one of his weaknesses. He's zealous, chaste, stubborn is another weakness. Just, gregarious, honorable, diligent, and authoritative. Very good military ruler. He has 18,000 men, event spawned, you son of a bitch. A dangerous revolt has broken out in Little Tyrosh. Many prominent Tyroshi landholders have raised an army of peasants, trained and led by a corps of proper soldiers under the command of Bricolo Brenes. They seek to restore an independent Tyroshi realm. Worrisome. That's a fucking understatement, bro. This is a big fucking deal because, let's go ahead and pause this. This is, we directly control Little Tyrosh, and we're currently, let's see, we're reigning in High Tide, but if they take Little Tyrosh, there's a chance they'll have access to our treasury, they'll have access to our children, our concubines, our wife, maybe even the Pirate King himself. So this is bad. And this isn't a castle either. So they're going to be able to assault this pretty damn quickly, so we need to respond to this promptly. Raise all armies. Bring all pirates together. Let's go ahead. Bring them all here to the gullet. We'll raise everyone. We'll raise everyone. Pirate King Arain himself will lead this army. Get him in command. Okay, so we got some men here that are going to be destroyed. That's unfortunate. And then go ahead and raise levies. And I'm going to actually hold control so no one spawns here. Ooh, this is worrisome. Prepare for war with the peasants. Prepare for war. And then all of you guys march together to Bloodstone. Alright. We have to make this fast. Oh, shit. And they've already assaulted it. Well, I mean, if they've taken it over, maybe the best thing we can do is just let them have Little Tyrosh and let them starve. Because they will eventually, right? Surely they will. Surely. Goddamn rebellions. And it's mainly peasants, though. It's mainly peasants. But then again, our armies are mainly going to be made up of pirates. So who's more effective in combat, pirates or peasants? I don't know. Unknown to me. Alright, merge the armies. Get everybody on the ships together. A few envoys. Thank you. I'm touched. Great. Though, well, I mean, this revolt is not a good thing. It's not a good thing for us. Let's see, if, just out of curiosity, if we lost, what would we lose? Brachillo seizes all occupied territory, vassalizes all titles belonging to us, takes all occupied territory. That's bullshit. So, very dangerous revolt. I am very happy that the event kind of made it clear how dangerous this revolt is. This is one of the more larger revolts. Probably one of the largest I've seen in such a small territory. But the Pirate King will rise to the challenge. And we're going to have to do an amphibious landing as well, which means they're going to have the advantage. What's the terrain like here? It's flat. Okay. Siege of Little Tyrosh. That's not good. Alright. Merge the armies. Actually, you know what? They're going to outnumber us, I think. They're going to fucking outnumber us. That's mad. Madness. Everyone on the boats. Quickly now. Alright, so we've lost sight of them, and that's because it's now a fog of war over Little Tyrosh. So let's go to the Tyroshi coast. And they're not starving. They're not starving. And as long as they control Little Tyrosh, they're going to get a war score over time. So we have to go to them. Arain, are you your skill commander, siege expert? Val is here with us. Alright. Let's see, she's honest and she's depressed. We're also depressed, which is going to hurt our dual skill. Who is leading the center? Zero. 0, 0, 0. You're not a good duelist. And their commander here, what's his dual skill? 30. Or 20. 20. Okay. I almost want someone else to run the center who actually knows how to duel. Who knows how to fight. Personal combat skill will be Lisono, although he's not the greatest commander, but he is a pirate lord all the same. And we're going to be at 50% morale when we land, and we're going to be outnumbered. That is fucking concerning. That's very concerning. How do we do this? How do we do this? I'm wondering how much money we could loot, because I want to hire some mercenaries. But if I wanted to hire mercenaries, I would need 300 gold. So I'm thinking, while they're sitting on that island there, we can turn ourselves into raiders. Oh, no, we can't raid because we have to be at peace. Wow, that's some shit. That is not good. Okay, out of curiosity, if I tried to kidnap him... Oh, fuck yeah, let's just do that. What am I doing? Let's just do that. That'd be way easier. Yeah, I don't want to risk losing any of my soldiers if we can just kidnap this fool and win the old-fashioned way. My steward informs me that my concubine Cyrenai is with child. Ah, they have gotten ships. Let's see, is he... How much money does he have? He's hired ships. This fucking genius. He's hired ships, and now he's going to... Well, actually, you know what? This could work out in our favor. Depends on where the ships are going to go. Because they can only take so many. Under my guidance, Dagar is slowly learning to master the art of the sword. Good. Alright, so I'm not sure where his ships went now. But as long as he controls Tyrosh, that's a problem. Or Little Tyrosh, I say. Can I train any of these children who are unlanded? I doubt it, right? Yeah, I doubt it. I think the closest one would be Lucaris or Lucerys, whatever his name is, but he's got to be older. This is concerning. I don't want to lose any of my men, though. Now, this plot. What are the odds that this is going to work? Probably not very high, right? I write to express consternation at the fact that Master Horiros enjoys command. Horiros has 12, you have 16. And you have Cancer. You're of the House of Tyrosh Landing. Yeah, I mean, sure. You have Cancer, though, at age 18. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. And, you know, we can even probably use you. Let's see, we can even use you in this army right here. We'll give you a position of command. Right, so I'm kind of just hoping that this plot somehow works. There is no one else that can plot to there's no one else in his court. He's alone in his own court, in his own army. So we pretty much have to just hope that the event eventually fires, but it might not. Let's see, you can antagonize him. Let's do it. We will antagonize him. And I'm going to end the episode here because we are well over our time. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pirate King has quite the problem. He has an enormous army of Tyroshi revolutionaries who want to take over Little Tyrosh and restore it back to an independent Tyroshi realm, which we cannot allow that to happen. But right now, they have the advantage. As long as they sit here in Little Tyrosh, they're going to get a war score over time. It's just a matter of time before they get that. So we have to go to them. But they outnumber us. And they're not going to starve because for some reason this island is able to keep them supplied, which is pretty amazing. We have a fairly decent chance for plot power, but the thing is that it might not launch because he's in command, even if he's not moving around or doing anything. So, best case scenario is we can kidnap him, but just mechanics-wise, the game might not let us, which means we will have to go here. Now, maybe because the vast majority of this army are just light peasants, a landing might be possible. I mean, we have some decent commanders here. And if we can kill their commander when we land, that would also be great, but we're going to be at half morale. We could easily lose the majority of our army here. And as we know, that will ruin our plans to invade Lys. But that, ladies and gentlemen, will all have to be in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, be sure to share the video. That always helps me out. If you want to help me make more content, be sure to go to my Patreon page. Link in the description below. I have been the Golden Joe Oblivion. This has been Pirate King Arain the Handsome of the Stepstones. And until next time, I will see you all later.